And off we go. Once again, Grubby spawning as a green Protoss, this time in the 9 o'clock. The left-hand side. Meanwhile, at the 12, you got Unix spawning as the yellow Terran. So TVP here in close positions, close ground positions. Shattered Temple, of course, the map, which is, well, I guess Lost Temple's older, well, younger, cooler brother. Not quite as favored for Terran as Lost Temple is. Of course, you know, a huge factor of that is that there's no abusable cliff here. Still, you know, close positions. Honestly, close position is where you you'd want to opt for some kind of quick concussive build. You know, in these positions, it's really hard for a Protoss to deal with. It forces them to be more defensive than they might otherwise want to be. Regardless, we'll see what Unix pulls out here. This is his map choice. Of course, the third map, if it comes to that, is going to be Metalopolis. Right now, Grubby up 1-0, so Unix up against the ropes. Grubby needs to make something happen here. He needs to get a win. Well, Unix needs to make something happen. Grubby just needs one more win in this segment. He's got a match point situation as I stumble around my words. There we go, 13 gate going down. Grubby helping me out, giving me something to report at least. And 12 racks going down as well here by Unix. I'm just going to assume it's a 12 racks. It's always a 12 racks. When is it not a 12 racks? And there we go, the gas going down afterwards. Grubby's going to scout his opponent right away. And just purely from the timing of that probe, that actually gives away a lot. So Unix should be, or should at least suspect that he's going to be in close positions to his opponent right now. Taking some nice damage off the SCV, building that barracks, but then getting chased out. At least getting chased around, so to speak. At least you're forcing your Terran opponent to pull one SCV just to chase around the probe. As his shields recharge, he's going to go for the kill here. Yep. Well, Unix managing to pull it back, and the scouting SCV already returned here for Unix. Now chasing around the probe of Grubby. 7 air score going down. And yeah, Grubby's probe rejected. Just wanted to play. He meant no harm. He just, you know, was being playful with his little laser beam. Now the Marine at the bottom of the top of the ramp. Ready to deny anything Grubby sends at him for now. Oh, there we see this early concussive tech. You know, this is really strong. It's a strong opening for Terran to do against Protoss. We'll see how Grubby actually deals with it. Need to get that sentry out in time. As long as you got a force field at the ramp, usually you're okay. You know, you can survive until your warp gate tech finishes. Meanwhile, Grubby with a bit of an awkward place pylon here. I'm actually curious whether he's going to hide some tech here. Might hide some kind of Stargate play here. Oh, this is suspicious. Grubby, what are you up to? He knows he doesn't need a win right now. You know, he can try to go for some creative keys. There we go. The Stargate going down here. Stargate hidden right now. Meanwhile, you know, the quick concussive build actually not very adapted at fending off any kind of airplay. These units actually going for a racks into fast expand. Definitely vulnerable to Stargate play. Oh man, at least we see him add another racks. That's going to be very crucial. Is he getting stim yet? He's not yet getting stim either. He's going to opt for that factory first. I hope to see Void Rays. We might see Phoenixes, but Void Rays would have a lot more damage potential here. Yep, there we go. Void Rays right away, chrono boosted. Oh, Grubby, you fiend. Only 2 Marines out right now. Ah, for Unix, this could be devastating. Stim, now underway though. Stim, yeah, makes a huge difference. Just because otherwise, well, otherwise your Marines don't have much of a chance even. Two Zealots not checking the front, or checking this high yield. Just jockeying for position, so to speak. And there we go, the Void Ray now out and about. He's going to spot the SCV there. And how is Unix going to respond to this? He's making more Marauders. 2 Marines now in production. He's getting a starboard now. And there we go, the Void Ray now. Oh, he goes right for the command center, right for the expansion command center of Unix. It's under heavy fire now. That is going to allow the Void Ray to, of course, charge up. 3 Marines on the unit counting station. Oh, picking off the SCVs. 4 Marines now out. Grubby not too focused with killing them. Getting the high ground position right now. Very smart, and he knows that right now he's forcing units away from the front. There we go, the second Void Ray now out. He's going to try to take his damage off the Overcommand as well. We see the Starboard with the reactor now, just going to try to get a lot of Vikings out, I'm sure. Void Rays now on both sides, just heading in. I was going to take out the supply depot here. Food cap, so no Void Ray, so only one Viking already in production. But really not able to even utilize this reactor right now. You can lose another supply depot here. Oh, that is definitely going to be bad here. Can't reinforce his Marine count either. Unix in a rather awkward position right now. Grubby meanwhile just, casually mounting a force at the front. He's perfectly happy keeping the Terran in his own base right now. Oh, the Viking's out, but the Viking getting a little too far. Viking now pulling the Void Ray into the turrets. Nicely done there. Nice little bit of micro by Unix to kill off one of the Void Rays. What I would like to see is this forward pylon just being used to charge up by Grubby. We'll be able to take down the bunker really quickly. The only problem in this composition right now is this low stalker count. Low stalker count means that it's going to be hard to deal with the Vikings. Then again, just by denying the supply depot, he's already got a considerable lead. There we go, he's going to try to bust the front right now. He's charging up on that bunker. But the bunker gets decimated too fast. He's going straight for the bio there. He's just ignoring the Viking. Now the Viking getting taken down by the stalkers. Loses some zealots here. Not too successful of an entry by Grubby. But oh, not too far forward there, Unix. Be careful. Stim wears off. And with this low medevac count, of course, every stim you force is a good one. Colossus now already out. Immortal out as well. Grubby not really able to utilize his forward contain. Yes, he's getting considerably ahead, but because he hasn't been able to expand, Unix is still quite in this game. Unix honestly with a very solid defense here. Of course, the Void Ray is already forcing a lot of Vikings out as well. Those are going to help a lot against the Colossi. And the expansion now underway for Grubby. Scan going down here on the army composition of Grubby, so he sees what kind of units he has out, and he knows that army-wise, they are not too far apart right now. Actually, they are dead even. Colossi now joining the fray. The Protoss Death Ball is, well, being compiled, so to speak. Still only 2 racks up. There's just not a whole lot of production anywhere for Grubby. So now that this forward contain has fallen, he needs to be very careful. Charging up on that rocks, it's definitely a good position. You want to move your Void Ray a little bit too far, a little farther forward down. Level 2. Slowly making his way forward, now charged up. See what he can get done. Nothing. Loses the charge. He's taking a lot of damage from this Viking, but he's decimating the bio in the front. Bio in the back is just being hidden right now and being helped by the SCVs. The SCVs being pulled as meat shields, and Grubby pulling his forces back. The Viking goes on down, but the Marines dealing with the last Void Ray, and it does look like Grubby is being forced out there. Regardless, he did a little bit of damage. Honestly, not really enough to make that worthwhile. At least he's managing to hold his own. Right now he's adding 2 more gateways. This is very much needed. The extended thermal lance wasn't done yet. It's only now being completed. I'm sure he just didn't have the eco for it. Now his Marine Marauder force is actually becoming quite daunting. The medevac count is getting higher and higher. They're going to be stacking up on that energy right now. And of course the Vikings already out as well. And look at that, Unix is just diligently scouting for expos everywhere. He suspects that Grubby was further ahead than he really was. If you look at Unix, Unix has been on the back foot the whole game, but right now, you know, this awesome defense is really starting to pay off. He's moving up forward. That spots the Stargate. He's taking off whatever pylons he can. I think Grubby's in a lot of trouble right now. Loses the Stargate, loses another pylon, now food capped. So force field's going down just to try to well, funnel the Terran units. Really, with that Viking count, is Colossi under fire as well, and I think Grubby is slowly but surely letting this match slip away from him. He's never really had the production to replenish his gateway count in time. And there we go, there's a big aggression. You just see the Zealots doing a lot of damage, but the healing really starting to kick in on those Marauders. They are able to outlast the gateway units, and the Colossi get sniped. Good game is called. Grubby goes down, and we're going to have a 1-1 tie here in this quarterfinal series. Next map up is Metalopolis. So we'll be back soon with more action here from Zotac Cup number 52. Stay tuned.